Hello everyone and welcome to Katie's Gossips. Today is Wednesday, which is Science Night. Today we will be playing a game called Purse Nerves. We have two guests. One of them is Miss Dr. Fordy and a selected audience member, Miss Fiona Nerves. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So, where are you from?
The NOSO, the Nervous Organ System Organization, and from England.
Would you like a drink?
No.
We will be playing Purse Nerves. This is how it works. So I'll select a question from the purse and Dr. Fordy will answer it. And then, Miss Fiona Nerves, will you pick a metaphor for it?
Sure.
Now let's begin.
Okay.
What is an organ system?
Well, an organ system is a series of organs that have similar functions, and that allows them to work together and perform tasks.
How does a nervous system work?
The nervous system uses specialized neuron cells, which receives and transmits electrochemical impulses to the rest of the body, controlling their behavior, movement, and processes such as heartbeat, digestion, and breathing.
No need for a metaphor for this one. The score is 3-3.
Hey, bud.
No buts! Okay. So why do you think the nervous system is important?
It's because the nervous system is pretty much the main control center. Without one, we wouldn't know what to do or we wouldn't be able to feel.
Metaphor?
Sure, a cell phone without the interior parts, because having a nervous system without its components is like having a cell phone that doesn't work.
What is a central nervous system?
It's one part that the nervous system is divided into. The other is the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system is responsible for the brain, the 31 segments of our spinal cord, and specialized cells known as neurons.
Metaphor?
I would say that it would be the satellites, because they broadcast signals by moving it downwards to their designated location. And the spinal cords will be the wires that cross the oceans, because they cover long distance.
Is the brain the most important part of the nervous system? If so, how is it important?
I believe so, because without it, the nervous system would not send and receive signals. And since the brain transmits most messages, the job can't be done without a brain.
Okay, now this I don't know. What are nerves and nerve tissues?
Oh, the nerve is part of all this connection. The nerve tissues are made of fibers that transmit impulses of sensation to the body. It is made of nerve tissues that work together to perform familiar tasks.
Wow. Fiona?
The neurons are the chemical elements in the bone, because the chemical elements make up the metal which makes the wire, like how the neurons made up the nerve tissues and how the nerve tissues make up the nerves.
Great. We're gonna switch parts now
Really?
to see if you're smart.
Okay.
What is a brain and what are the main structures and functions of a brain?
Oh my god, I know this one. Okay. So, the brain is an organ with soft tissues in the skull of the vertebrates, bringing together the rest of the nervous system of sensation and intellectual nervous activity. The stem, cerebrum, cerebellum, and diaphragm are the main components of this organ system.
Miss Fordy, what is the metaphor for this?
Well, the power section of a cell, since it powers and controls areas, like how the nervous system powers the most important parts.
Okay, explain the peripheral system.
Well, the peripheral nervous system is on the outside of the brain and spinal cords. They are the nerves from the spinal cord to the arms, hands, legs, and feet. It consists of the somatic and autonomic system, from the spinal cord to the lungs, heart, stomach, intestines, and bladder.
Oh, I think the metaphor should be the network section of the cell phone, because since the power section is the brain, then the network section should be the one that's sending messages to the rest of the phone.
Nice answer. Now, what are the different types of specialized neuron cells and how do they work?
There are the multipolar neuron, the bipolar neuron, and the unipolar neurons. They all have similar structures consisting of a cell body, dendrites, and axon. The cell body is the main center, and the axons carry the impulses to another neuron. The dendrites move nerve impulses. All the different kinds of neurons have varied amounts of dendrites and axons.
Really good answers so far.
Thank you.
So, doctor, are there any factors that can affect our nervous organ systems?
Yes, lots actually. There could be nerve disorders such as stroke, transit, dysphagic attack, etc. Also, functional problems may cause diseases such as Parkinson's disease, which will disintegrate the nervous system, or Alzheimer's disease. Infections like polio and encephalitis, swelling of the brain, and others may occur. The other factors could be structural disorders, such as the brain and spinal cord injury, or brain and spinal cord tremors.
So now, can you give us a metaphor for factors affecting our nervous system?
Yeah, I think I know this one. It should be the bugs or viruses in the cell phone because they attack and they crash the system in both the nervous organ system and the cell phone.
Great! Next question. Okay, are there any tips of preventing these abnormal activities?
Eating healthy, becoming an anti-drug addict, sleeping well, exercising daily, and feeling good about you are all contributions to a better nervous system.
And the metaphor would be antiviruses in the cell phone because they prevent the viruses and bugs from attacking the phone.
Right, we're running out of time, so this is the last question. Do you agree that the nervous system is the most important organ system in our body? Why or why not?
This is a tough one. I think all systems are just as important because other systems also have factors that can greatly harm one's body. So the answer is no.
All right, this game is done, and the results are Fiona won
Oh my god, really? What have I won?
$5 million and your very own Katie Blazer.
God, thank you.
So thank you everyone for joining us today for the Katie Bell Show. Backstage, and we will be having a backstage quiz for the nervous system.